Hi, it's Cassie, and we are live for day 7 of Art Advent Live, and I'm so excited for today. It's Saturday. Hopefully, you get to have a little bit of relaxing time, maybe sometime over the weekend. Probably are still shopping for holiday stuff and maybe getting ready to get together with family, but now is a great time to just pause for a minute and do some crafty things with me. Hi, Robin, how are you? And just take a break for a minute. So I'm very excited. I put my hair back because I was really hot earlier. And look, I have a stripe that goes all the way back. Isn't that cool? I'm excited about it. I love it so much. So anyway, today's day 7. We're already one full week into Art Advent Live, which I knew this would happen. It happens every year. It feels like 24 days. It's so many days. And then you're doing it and it just flies by because we're having so much fun. Thanks for everybody that's been joining me live or even watching the replays. It's so fun to have you all out here and to just sort of be able to connect and communicate. I just realized I didn't set up the chat properly. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh my gosh. This interface is weird. Okay. I have to fix this. Here we go. And then we will switch over and start creating. So today I am live right now, obviously. And then tomorrow I'll be live at 11 a.m. Just remember that. And then Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I will be live at 7 p.m., but it will be pre-recorded. So you'll still be able to open your window with me and make your projects and stuff. You just won't be able to talk live with me. So sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Let's do it. I got some sprays just in case we want to use them today. Oh my goodness, this is driving me crazy. Hold on. I gotta fix it. Okay, there we go. All right, so if you're here live, say hi so we can chat. I'd love to say hi to you, and let's go. Today is day 7, and it is and I'm so excited to share my carving with you. I think I say that every day, but I'm really loving carving this season. It's been really fun. I've had some fun ideas, and I haven't done it for a while, so it's been really fun for me to sort of get back into it. And oh, hi, FinCrafts. It's so nice to join you live. These usually air at 3 a.m. in Finland. Oh, yes, you're in Finland. That's so great. Well, I'm so glad that we are broadcasting at a time that works better for you. What time is it right now for you in Finland? That's so amazing. Well, thanks for joining. It's really great. I did make a little basket of some of the things we've been collecting, like the glitter paste and the jewels and stencils and stuff. So in case we want to reuse them, they were just kind of hanging out, but I put them in a little basket so they're a little bit more organized. So let's get going, okay? Here we are, and we're on day 7. This is the Spellbinders Advent Calendar. If you still want one, you can still get one on my website, CassandraLouiseDesigns.com. And oh, this is a big one. And they are still on sale, so definitely go grab one. You can still follow along and you'll have all the goodies to use forever and ever. 7 p.m. Well, that's not too bad. So just after dinner maybe, and maybe you get to have some relaxing crafty time with us now. I really appreciate you joining. Look at this. I think this is going to be a stencil. It looks like a 3-part stencil. So that's exciting. Let's check it out. I love stencils. Oh yeah. All right, Spellbinders giving us a stencil, and it's a 3-pack stencil. So I'm really excited to give this a try. So let's keep going here. Let's see what Diamond Press has for us today. Excuse me for that sound there. Day 7, here we go. Cute little snow globe. Let's see what we've got. Who's going to create with me live right now? Whether you're making a journal page or a card or anything, what are you gonna, who's gonna create with me, and who's just hanging out watching? Either way is great, but I would love it if you created with me. We got a die from, we got several dies from Diamond Press. I love their dies so much. They're simple and easy and fun, and really useful for all the time. So hold on, let's check this out. So it's a layered flower. That's really pretty. All right, so we are going to have to die cut. again today, which is fine. Okay, Robin. Yes. All right. Robin is crafting along. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. And yes, tomorrow is at 11 a.m. So you could join us tomorrow too, FinCrafts. So here are our dies. Look at how nice they are. I'm very excited. Nice big flowers. This is great. And it looks like this one is floral too. Let's just open this and take a look and see what we got. More stencils. I love stencils. So this is exciting. Okay, so it looks like that's probably the base. Are these numbered? No, they're not, but I think this would probably be the base, and then this might go on top of it, you see, to give us some more detail and to layer. And then this would go on top of that. That sounds great. I'm excited to use both of those. We're going to have fun. Floral page, and I think we might do a journal page today. We kind of keep going back and forth, and that's great. I have this page. This page was just, excuse me, open from yesterday. And if I show you at an angle here, can you see, ooh, look at that glitter and shimmer. That's from the, let me see, I'll show you. This is from the Star Power ink from Jane Davenport. And this was just like extra pickup, you know. FinCraft says, I work in retail, so I'm still at work tomorrow, but I'll watch the replay as soon as I get home. Awesome. All right. Well, that's great. I'm so happy you're joining us. Let me show you my stamp for the day. I made an eye. You know I love to draw faces, and I am excited about this eye. So let me just stamp it on here so I can show it to you. Let's see. I might just use StazOn for this. Actually, I'm going to go VersaFine Clear, and we're going to go black. Are we going to go black? Yes, why not? I want to do more of these because I really had fun with this one, and I like it so much. And I hope that you're carving stamps along with me. It's so much fun, and it's really not hard. And you just get to make really cool custom stamps, like whatever design you want. Robin said, I'm using iZink for the stencils. Oh, is that like a glitter paste? Tell me more. I think iZink is a brand, right? And they have a bunch of stuff, but maybe you mean the glitter paste. That sounds really cool. Okay, here we go. Look at the eye. Here, let me hold it on here so you can see better. This is my eye stamp for the day. So I'm having fun with these big funky lashes in my drawings. So I thought I would just do that for my stamp carving today. So that's my eye stamp for the day. So we need to use that somehow as well. So I'm thinking, unless there's opposition, I'm thinking we're going to use this to start the day, to start our page, because I really love it. It's so pretty. And I don't know, I'm feeling inspired. So yes, diamond glitter paste. Ooh, that sounds so amazing. I can't wait to see that. So actually, let's real quick, before we start our page, I'm going to die cut these flowers. I do have some pink, some light and dark pink here. So I might cut these out, and then we'll find something else for the leaf. Maybe we'll do green. I don't know. We don't have to do traditional colors, right? Okay, let's see. I'm using my Sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus. I have the pink cherry blossom one. I was able to get it from scrapbook.com when it came out a long time ago. And let's see, I think I want light pink on the top and dark pink on the bottom. That'll be pretty. Anyway, yeah, I'm using the pink switch. I love that machine. It's electronic and it's very nice. Do I have to get up to get the next round of things? I might. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I have this packaging. I love recycling and using old packaging. So we're just going to tear a piece of this off. It's nice and thick, and we can color over top of it. I think it's from my Royal Talons Sizzix Studio unboxing. So that's fun. Let's just use it. Then I can color it. whatever color I want. How's that sound? I don't know how you get the corners like by the bottom of your eyelash so perfect. Your stamp is amazing. I'm thanking you ahead of time. Oh, you want me to give you the eye. You guys, I love you so much. Okay, I'll think about it. Well, let's talk about that question that you have in a minute. I'm going to reread it and see. But here I want to get these starting to cut out. Let's put that away. Here, let me get, I'm a little discombobulated right now. I have stuff everywhere. So let me just get organized a little bit. Okay, this is going to move over here. I mean, I have a pretty decent amount of space on my table here. Somehow, no matter how big your table is, you can have a 12-foot table, and I swear, well, I could. I'll just speak for myself. And I'll end up like creating on a little like 6x6 little inch space because the rest of it is full of stuff. Does that happen to you? I don't think I'm the only one there. Okay, I'm cutting out my flowers. I think we'll just do one. Maybe we can make it part of the focal point. I don't know. Or I could do a few. If you guys, do you guys want a few flowers or just one? Let me know. Okay, let's see how it looks. These colors are gorgeous. Okay, nice, good, thick cardstock. This cardstock is a pearlescent cardstock, and it is from Crafter's Companion. Most of my cardstock that I use is either Crafter's Companion or Sizzix, depending on what colors I'm using and what's near me. But those are the two brands that I use the most. Look at how pretty that is. I'm so excited. I love this. Okay, and then we have white. We have a white leaf, which we can paint whatever color we want. We've got some gold luscious pigment powder over here. Maybe we could make a gold leaf. That might be pretty cool. And I really love Diamond Press dies. They're very kind of substantial. I don't know. They're kind of thick, and I never have a problem with them. They work great. Yeah, I really dig them a lot. Okay, trying to move scraps out of the way. Okay, so we got little centers here. They're white as well. Maybe the centers could be gold. That might be nice. You guys let me know what you think. Oh, I just cut a hole in that center because this paper is so thick. Oh, come on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Anyway, how's your Saturday going? For those of us that are just starting our day or are maybe just having lunch, and those of us that are ending our day, how is your day going, or how was it? Anything you want to tell me about? Okay, we got flowers. Okay, I think we're just doing one set of flowers, which is great for me. I'm gonna move our machine back. I love that I can just keep it right on my tabletop and it's ready to go. Okay, so here's our page. So I'm thinking, I love these colors of Dylusions together. I think this is probably my favorite combo. Oh, this one's not Dylusions, but that's okay. Close enough. It's like a really dark blue, almost indigo, and a bright pink and a citrusy, limey green color. I love this combo, and I was thinking of doing this today. That was before I saw this page, but this page also has some colors that would kind of go with it as well. So that's what I'm thinking about. We need to think about how we're going to use this. We could probably do some stamping. I'm just thinking. Okay, let's see. It's going to be like, this is kind of the layout of it. So let me just decide where we want this to be. If you guys have suggestions, I'm open. We could do something like a panel of it and do it 3 times, or maybe over here. We could do it random and have it be like a background, like make almost like a wallpaper kind of background pattern. That might be cool. Let's see, TikTok, another Christmas gift checked off my list. Wait, did you order something from TikTok? Or are you just saying TikTok like the clock is ticking? That's really funny. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking we could make this like a background pattern. What do you think? I think that would be fun. Let's start with this one. And okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. I'm going to flatten this. I wish I had, yes, I do. I have a little journal clip here. That's going to be distracting. So let's go this way. I love journal clips. They keep our page nice and flat, as flat as we can get it. There we go. Okay. This is going to go on here. I'm just thinking through. I think maybe, I don't know. Let's see. And then this guy, we have one eyeball, but we could, you know what we could do? We could do the eyeball, and then we could do the eyeball on tissue and flip it over so we have two eyeballs. And we could make a face on here. What do you guys think of that? And then we could put a flower in her hair. Okay, I have ideas. Okay, that's good. I like that. First, let's do the background. So what are we going to do first? We are going to, this is regular sort of like sketchy paper. So let's see. I think I'm going to find my clear gesso. I know I've got it. Let's find it. Here we go. So I think I'm going to clear gesso this because I love this, but I also want to put maybe some of the spray and some other stuff on top of it. TikTok was just a clock ticking down. Okay, yes. Okay. Well, I read TikTok first, and it is an app. And so I was like, oh, Mom's on TikTok? That's funny. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get a nice big brush. Ooh, this is a good one. Forgot I had this. Sorry, you just asked what we did today, and I got another item bought for Christmas party. That's amazing. Yes, that is very productive. And I don't want to use this. Hold on. Ooh, let's use this one. A good flat brush is good for gesso. Yes, sorry. Sometimes I ask a question and then I immediately forget. And also, sometimes it takes a while for the comments to come through, and I don't know why that is, but it's a little bit, my ADHD brain is like on to the next thing. So I need to slow myself down a little bit here. Okay, let's see. Did I get it all? I think I did. No, a little bit more up here. It's kind of hard to see unless you tilt it. Then you can see like the glossiness of it. But I do kind of want to cover most of this page so I can put other stuff on top of it. Okay, here we go. I do really love this book. This is a journal from Royal Talons from their art creations line, and I really like it. I like that it's long and it has a lot of pages, has great cover. It's really well made. The paper though is a little bit thinner than I'm used to working on. So it's like a sketch paper. So I just need to, I just gesso it and then it's totally fine. And it really has, I was a little bit concerned at first when I got it because I wasn't sure, because it's a thinner paper, if it would take my, pastes and paint and water and like all the stuff that I do to pages. But it really does. It does a great job, and I'm pretty impressed with it. So anyway, I just wanted you to know that in case you were thinking about getting this book. You could do two eyeballs, like you said, and they could be checking out the flowers. Oh, that could be fun for sure. Okay, let's see. So let's dry this really quick. I'm going to dry this and get a quick drink of water. Uh-oh, I'm not plugged in. Hold on. Not plugged in here. Okay, there we go. All right, now I can dry it. Almost there. Face would be fun. I'd love to see how you use non-geometric pattern to make a background. It's something I find difficult. Okay. So you mean the floral stencil? You want me to do that? You can make a background out of anything. We could make a fun background out of this eyeball if we really wanted to. So yeah, that's a great idea. Thanks for suggesting that. I also just sort of noticed I've got some of the lovely Jane Davenport colored gesso over here. So maybe I could use that to do the stencil and we'll just start there because I need some kind of paint to do the stenciling. And I think I need some little sponges. 3 should be good. That should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna give these a good shake because they've been sitting for a minute. Okay, yeah, let's do it. This almost reminds me of like wallpaper, you know, once it's done. So yeah, I'm excited. All right. It's not going to be traditional colors because we've got, let's see, we've got stems and leaves here, and then we have just the flower with the leaves on the side, and then we have more flowers and leaves. So we need to decide what colors are going to be what, because I've got this nice bright bubblegum pink. That maybe could be the flowers if we want. Or it could be the leaves. It doesn't matter. We don't have to do traditional stuff. And then I've got this like sky blue kind of color. It's called Blitheful Blue. This one's called Thrilling Pink. And then I have a nice medium gray called Inspired. Oh, Jane, what is this? Indicolite. Inspired Indicolite. That's a great name. She has the best names for her art supplies. Seriously. She's very crafty. Very creative. Okay. Giving this last one a shake. Hopefully it's good to go. Okay. I think it's going to be fine. So then I have these old makeup sponges, and you can see like there's stuff on the top. It's pretty hard and crusty up here too. So what I do is just cut off the end that's hard and crusty, and I keep using it until there's nothing left. And they're super inexpensive and they work great. And you know, I don't mind cutting it up. Okay, let's go on with these ones. This one's almost done. Cut it a few times. So yeah, I just cut off the end and then I just keep going with it. And you can get these online for pennies, you know what I mean? Like a couple dollars for like 100 of them. So it really, I think it works great, and I don't feel bad when I have to throw them away. So, all right, here we go. Okay, trying to see what you see here. So I'm going to go up here. I am going to put the paint up here and dab it into or dab the sponge into. Ooh, this one's kind of thick. It's just been a while since I used it. No biggie. We will make it work. So that one's nice and creamy still. And let's see this gray. Ooh, wait, the gray's not mixed well enough. Hold on. I gotta do, you know what I'm gonna do is get in here. Let me clean that up because it's kind of separated a little bit. But again, I've had these for a long time. So I'm gonna just open it up, and I'm gonna get a skinny brush handle, and I'm just gonna get in there and mix it with the brush. This sometimes is a little faster. There we go. That's looking great. This is such a good gray color. I love gray as a neutral. Sometimes black is too much. Sometimes I'll use a dark blue instead of a black, and that looks really nice too. If you're stamping, or if you need a good dark color for some contrast, but you don't necessarily want to use black. I don't know, that just popped in my head, so I'm sharing. So I'm gonna put this down here so I don't waste that paint. And then I'll wipe it off. So that's a really good way to get your paint mixed up. All right, and I think we'll need a little bit more than that. So let me see if I can get it coming out here better. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's start with the stems, and we're going to make a fun background out of this. So I'm going to start right here. And what do we want the stems to be? Let's see. Am I deciding? Okay, let's see. So we'll do pink flowers, just so it goes with our other pink flowers, I think. And then we'll do the stems, these stems and leaves in gray, and the other leaves in blue. And let's see how that looks. What do we think about that? Here, I'll use this one. So we're starting with gray. And I'm just going to do one all the way through so I can see how much space it takes up and how it really looks. You know, and then we'll do more. We'll make a whole pattern out of it. Okay, so let's see how that is. So pretty. Look at this gray on top of this blue. Isn't that so lovely? Really just delicate and calm and peaceful. I love it. Okay, so then we'll do this one. Oh, probably have to dry it in between so we don't make a mess. Feels good. And this is gesso, by the way. These colored paints I'm using right now from Jane Davenport, these are gessos. So, you know, generally your gesso is black, white, or clear, sometimes gray, but you know, gesso can be any color you want it to be. It's still just paint. So yeah, I just want to point that out in case you didn't know. Okay, I'm lining this guy up. Here we go. And then I'm going to do pink. See, I need pink here. She's a little goopy, but we're going to just squish her down. She'll be just fine. So we're doing pink. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, oh my gosh. I love pink so much. I think this was supposed to be done before the other one because the other one had, oh, I see what's happening. I'm doing it out of order and I see why it's a problem now, but it's okay because it's just our background. But I'll explain it in a second. Okay, and then I'm doing blue for these leaves down here. I might not see them that well on this bluish background, but let's just take a look and see how we're doing. So pretty. Here's our second layer. It's nice and subtle, that blue down there. Okay, I'm happy with it though. And then we'll dry it one more time. I love working with this gesso because gesso, you know, has a matte finish and it's a little toothy, right? So that's the point of gesso. And so so I love working with her colored gessos because then I could like take colored pencil and draw over this really easily. I could, you know, use like almost any other material and it's going to work over top of it because that's what it's made for, right? And it's just, oh yeah, I totally did this backwards. It's totally fine, but we're going to cover up our, okay, I see what's happening. We're going to cover up our other flower. It's okay. This is just a test run in our journal, so it's fine. So maybe what I'm going to do, I'm thinking, I have ideas. Oh, okay. How about I do this? I'm going to change it up a little teeny bit so that we can see this pretty flower here. We're going to use some Star Power ink, Veronica. Okay. And I'm only going to use it over this flower so that we can still see the pink flower underneath. But I do see now why we have to go the other direction, and why the order matters. And that's okay. We're learning as we go here. I don't know about those ones. That one feels very stiff. Let's try this one. Need one more little spongy here. Okay, I think I'm just going to do, ooh, that's a lot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Okay. And then we're doing blue for the leaves, right? So we'll keep going with that theme. Just do the blue leaves here on the side. Gorgeous. Here we go. Okay, that's nice. That's super cute. So there's one. One is done. So the rest will go faster, okay? Because I'm gonna just keep doing it backwards. I don't really care. But but the reason that it matters is because you do this base first in one color and then you put this flower on top of it, right? But the way I'm doing it, like this is going on the bottom, the top layer of the flower is going underneath it. So I did it wrong, but it's okay. It's all right. Okay, so now we just need to stagger, really. So we're gonna do this. All right. We'll do the gray. Think like wallpaper, That's what I'm thinking about. Man, I love this gray. I need to use this more often because it's so pretty. Okay, so we'll have one there. Oh, it's a little messy, but that's okay. It's just our background. And then we're gonna go down here. And there's no rules. You could make these closer together or farther apart. You can have them just line up, and be like a grid. You can have them, alternating like I am. It's really up to you. So I don't want it all over. I just want it to, sort of be back here. So I'm staggering it, but you definitely can do it whatever way you like. Cool. And then we need to do some over here. I'm going to move this clip for a minute. And then we'll put one here. So see, so this one lines up with this one. So you have a grid still, but you just have spaces in between the grid. Does that make sense? Hopefully. So this is one. And then if we were going to go on this page, so this is here, we have an open space, and then we would put one here. And then we'd have an open space and we put one here, you see? And then this just follows the same pattern, but opposite. So we have one here, open space, we put one here. So now we need to put a little bit right here. And we're just making a fun little grid pattern. Okay, so that's there. And then if we were going this way, we would have this one here, we'd have a space, and then we'd have one here. So that's how the pattern works. And then we'll just have, well, we have a little bit in the corner, but there's nothing there. So I think, and this would be a blank space. Okay. So that's it for our pattern. I think that is great. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then we will do this. We'll just keep going the way we were. Let me just make sure this is dry. So it doesn't really matter what shape the thing is that you're making a pattern out of. It just matters how you space it and move it around. Okay, so next we're going to do this flower. That looks good. And we'll go in with the pink. This beautiful bubblegum pink here. Doing all the top bits. And then we'll get the blue for the leaves and just keep the same pattern going. Pretty. And then down here, sort of have to eyeball it because I don't have the other parts to give me like something to go off of. So we're just going to wing it a little bit and it'll be fine. Pretty. And then let's see, up here we just have, well, mostly anyway, we just have the leaves. We have a tiny bit of that pink, and then we've got the blue leaves. All right. Looks good. So good. And then we come over here for the last one. And then we do the blue leaves. And then it looks like we've got some pink up here. So just do whatever the stencil tells you in that spot. Looks good. That's it, right? I got them all. Okay, so that one's done. And then let's dry it real quick. This is looking really great. Okay, so now I'm going to do the top layer, which is that, oop, like this. So then we have to start with this nice shimmery, ooh, I need more shimmer here. This nice shimmery ink. Looks good. And then we've got some blue. It's a little messy, but it's still really pretty. And this doesn't have anything. Oh, it will. Oh, it does have this. It just has the flower part. So let's get that. I think I have to get more ink every time here. Okay. And then we've got one up here. What do we need to do here? Just a little bit of the flower and the leaves. Maybe I can still get some of that. I just want some of that shimmer there. And then we'll do the leaves. There's just a tiny little bit of leaves up here. Cool. And then I think we just have the end of the leaves right here. Okay. I think we did all of it, right? Take a look here. So there we go. You love the colors. Thank you. And look, we made a pattern, right? So very easy to do. And this is just one way. Like I said, you could stack them more. You could flip these ones upside down and have them going the other way. You know, there's so many things you can do. So I'm going to put these aside, but that was really fun to play with. I love that. And I think the colors worked out nicely. Okay, so now, quick. I don't think we're going to use these anymore. Well, maybe we could make our leaves, our leaf match these leaves, right? Maybe I can use some of this blue paint and just paint my leaf here, since we need to give it a color anyway. And actually, what if I put a little bit of gray in there too, just for shading? Just for like some more interest, so it's not a flat. So there we go. There's our cute little leaf with some gray and blue in it. It's gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, that's nice. And then I think for this one, maybe I'm just gonna hit the ends with a little bit of pink. You know, it's just nice to add like a second color to stuff sometimes, just so it's just not flat, you know, because so now it's got a little bit of something. And then this one, maybe I could put some of this shimmer on. And this is going to help the background be more in line with what's going on top. Excuse me. I don't know if this is going to stick very well, but we'll see. I kind of just mostly want the shimmer from this and a little bit of the color. We'll see what happens when it dries, but I don't know if you can even tell in the mirror, so, or in the camera up there, but okay. And then we have this center piece. I kind of want to do the gold for that, so let me clean up my space a little bit. Move these guys back over here. And let's put some gold Luscious pigment powder. If you didn't watch my other lives, I'm gonna just explain this again just in case, but this Luscious pigment powder is amazing. It's basically just pigment powder, but I think it has a binder in it. Must, because all you have to do to make it permanent is add water. And so let me show you. So I've got my paintbrush here, and I'm just gonna put a little puddle of water just on my mat here. And so my paintbrush is now wet, right? And then I've got my little center piece here that I need to color. I'm dipping it into the Luscious pigment powder. Can you see this? And then I'm going to paint it onto my little leaf thing here, or not leaf, center thing. Okay, I'm just kind of pouncing it and letting it be kind of thick. Look at how pretty this is. When this is dry, it'll be permanent, and I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to spray on top of it to cover it or to protect it or anything. It just works. It's so amazing. Robin said, I can see the shimmer. I posted my projects. Oh, great. Okay. Yes, the shimmer is so good. Yeah, look at, check it out. Look on the flowers when I tilt it. So good, right? Okay. Let's see. I think I want to put a little bit of this gold in the corners. maybe in these opposite corners, just for fun. I'm really loving what's happening on this page already. It's so pretty. Kind of delicate and like old wallpaper-y kind of look going on there. Okay, that's great. Let's put this away so I don't dump it everywhere. And then, okay, I want to use this paint up really quick before we move on to the next step here. And this is sort of kind of drying a little bit. So let's find another page. This is fine, whatever. Let's put this here just in case it's not totally dry. So I'm going to start with the pink, I think. And you can just smear it, or you could stamp it, whatever feels good. But I don't want to waste the paint. And it's good gesso, right? And so I'm just going to use it up. And then we'll have another page started for another day. Okay. And then we'll do some blue. Maybe I'm going to stamp in the pink with the blue. That's super fun. That is like all 80s right there. Do you see that? Hey, Michelle, how are you? In the car on the way back home from your outing. Oh, I can't wait to hear all about it. I hope you had a great time. That's so amazing. Robin said, I ended up making 2 tags, one for the flowers and one for your eye stamp. Awesome. Very awesome. I can't wait to see them. So I'm just using up the blue paint here and going all over. This is so fun. This is very 80s. I love it. Okay, I'm digging that pretty well. And then let's do some gray. What are we going to do with the gray? Maybe we're just going to do like a swishy squiggle thing over here. I mean, it's best to not overthink it. Okay. This is a great gray. I need to be using this more because it's magical. Okay, do we want to have some shimmer? Why not? We'll just smush it here and there. You can never have too much shimmer, in my opinion. All right, so there, we used pretty much all of our paint there. This is just a different page. We're getting started. So definitely use your paints. Don't waste them. Okay, let's see. Is this wet? Do I need to? Yeah, it's a little bit wet. That's okay. I understood what you meant. We had so much fun. My daughter and her husband and my sister joined us, and we went hot tubbing and listened to the country band. Wow, that's so great. It sounds really relaxing and fun, and a great way to spend a Friday night with your friends and your family. That's amazing. Okay, let me just clean up my mess here real quick. Sort of, anyway. Enough that it won't get on our project. I can clean better later. So here we are back to our page. Hot tub, not. It's all good. I can decipher the autocorrect. Man, it's crazy. Autocorrect is so annoying sometimes. Seriously. I'm just drying this so it doesn't stick together. I love this page and I don't want to mess it up. All right, and then let's just make sure we're good over here. Feels really good. Okay. You know what my mom and I used to do? Because autocorrect is just so frustrating sometimes, and it corrects to like the strangest thing. Like sometimes it's not even a word that it corrects to, and I don't understand it. It drives me bonkers. But we used to just leave it how it was and try to decipher each other's messages. It was very funny. It was a good time. Okay, what's next? We said we're gonna do eyes, right? So I'm wondering if I should do both of the eyes on tissue. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do both eyes on tissue, and then we can flip one of them around so they have not two eyes going the same way, right? That feels like that makes sense. It was so much fun when I got home. When I get home in about an hour, I'll be playing in my journal while watching football. Oh my gosh, you're having the best weekend ever. That's just fantastic. You are living your best life over there, and I'm so happy for you. All right, let's do VersaFine Clair in black. I'm just going to let it all be black right now. This is so fun to make. I want to make more, and more and more. Okay, since we're gonna have to cut them out separately anyway, let's just, oh my gosh, it's so fun. Are one of my days face? Because I really want to carve a whole face. No, they aren't. It isn't. Okay, I might just do it anyway. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're not texting and driving. I assumed he was. I assumed you were being responsible. I really do know your name. Yes, I know. It's okay. It's all right. Kasey is even better than some of the other ways my name has been auto-corrected, so I'll take it. I'll take it. And not sometimes not even autocorrected. It's just, it's one of those names that people get wrong all the time as far as spelling and even pronouncing. So it is okay, and I'm used to it. All right, I'm just got some water here. I'm just going around my tissue pattern so that I can tear it out and put it on my page in a little bit. So I'm even just gonna hold it down here. There we go. Amazing. Okay. So one of these eyes gets to stay this way. Let me just get this little excess off of here. Okay. So there's one eye. And we're going to clean this one up too. It's nice when you put the water on. It makes it so easy to just pull off, and then you've got a nice torn edge and you can get relatively close. So see, now they're both the same way. I can just flip this one, you can see through it. So now I have two eyes. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. That is definitely one of the many stamps that you should produce and sell, just saying. Okay, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. I'm considering it because I think it's fun. Yeah, thank you for saying that. Michelle, Robin, I am totally going to try your suggestion of taping tissue to paper and running it through the printer. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, very good idea. Okay, so let's put that aside so we can, uh-oh, I almost had an avalanche here. Let me fix that. Okay. So we've got our page. Let me think for a second. Okay, we've got our two eyes. Let's see. They're kind of big though. Am I making a whole face, or are we just having eyes? Because if we're just having eyes, I can do them lower, like maybe middle of the page. But if I'm going to make a whole face, I need it to be a little higher. What do you guys think? Michelle, let me know how you do it. It's addicting. Or yeah, how you do. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Excuse me. Okay. You're loving the page. Thank you. What do you guys think? Should I make a whole face, or should I just do the eyes? If I just do the eyes, I could maybe put them like right here. We do have our flower, so let me start sticking that together at least while I'm waiting for you to tell me what to do. Let me stick the flower together. I'm gonna do a nice layered thing here. This is so cute. Oh, there we go. Stay. I'm gonna just put these petals up a little bit. I know they'll flatten in the journal, but it's still kind of nice to have some dimension while you're creating it. I'm gonna alternate the petals a little bit so you can see the ones underneath. Okay, Michelle says just the eyes, and so does Robin. Okay, that's the carve word. Okay, yes, we'll just do the eyes. So okay, am I going to stick them down like this, or are we going to do a fun background color? I have these three colors. Should we do some fun like watercolor wash on the background to give it more color? I'm kind of feeling like yes, but you tell me what you think. Michelle said full face on larger journal page, maybe. Yes. And I want to carve a full face, so maybe I'll save that. It's not on our prompt list, but I'm just going to do it because I really want a full face. So maybe we'll do that as a special bonus one or something. Okay. What do you guys think? Yes, watercolor wash, please. Okay, I'm gonna do it, and I want all three. This one will have the least amount because it's very dark, but it's so gorgeous, I can't even stand it. And okay, and then we've got a little blue in here, that turquoisey blue, because it was just there, and it's totally fine. So, okay, I'm happy. This is all dry. We're gonna start. I think I want more green than pink because we've already got some pink on here and we're gonna have a pink flower. So I'm gonna do more green than pink, but the thing is, when you're doing these two together, these will definitely make mud if they mix too much. So you just gotta be really careful. Okay. Finn says, sorry, I'm calling you Finn, but tell me if you have another name you want to be called. Finn Crafts. Maybe eyes low and the flower as a headpiece of sorts. That sounds amazing. Hey, Hawaiian Brett is with us. I'm so glad you're here. So Finn, so do you think I should cut more of these flowers, like do 3 of them? So it's like a 3-flower headdress thing. I think that's a great idea. I can cut 2 more sets of flowers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna just start spraying. This green is so good. And we're gonna go here and there. I know it's a lot of green, but I think it's gonna be nice and fun and bright. And I'm gonna spritz it with water because I like it to move around and be just sort of organic and not look so sprayed. So let's just do that. And we're gonna let it go. And we're gonna let it be the main gig here. Okay, yes, let's leave it like this, okay? And we're just gonna let it go here and there. And you know what you can do if you're like, oh, I don't really want it in all those places? Well, it's still wet and it's still, oh no, it's distress, but Dilutions is very much water reactive even when it's dry. So I don't want that in the middle there. I just want it to stay kind of on the edges. So you can just wipe it. You can just blot it or wipe it where you don't want it to be. Okay. And it's totally fine. And remember, we put clear gesso on this page. So, that's why it's so free to move around right now. Okay. Rochelle here. Hi, Rochelle. Yes. Sorry, I forgot to say your name. I'm so sorry. I'll remember now. Sometimes it takes me a couple tries. What spray are you using? Yes, good question. This one is Distress Spray Stain Twisted Citron, like one of the greatest colors ever made, just gonna say. And then these two are Bubblegum Pink and After Midnight from Dilutions. I'm very sorry to say that this After Midnight is no longer made. So I hoarded as much as I could because it's one of my favorite colors, but it's beautiful. And if you have some, then you are in luck. Okay. Beautiful page. Okay, I was just going to ask you if you coated the paper. Yeah, good question. Very good question. Yes, I definitely coated the paper with clear gesso because when we started, we just had this blue wash on it. So we needed to coat it so we could put other colors down. So I'm just blotting where I don't want some of the excess green, and I'm going to dry it. Now, this is water reactive, which means that it will reactivate after it's dry. It will reactivate with water, but we're going to be careful. Okay. And we're just going to put pink in specific places and it'll be okay. And sometimes I like to tilt the page while it's drying so we get some interesting staining. It just looks really cool. So there we go. Okay, let's just have a look see here. It's coming over. I don't want it to. Here we go. That's looking pretty good. So that just added some nice, fresh, bright green into the corners there. At first glance, to me, it looked like the blue part is water running between 2 grassy hills. Oh, that's such a great idea. Yeah, how cool. Oh, I love everyone's imagination. That's amazing. Okay, keep going. Okay, I want to see my eyes. Let's just take a beat here and see what we're doing. Whoops, they're backwards. That's okay. Okay, so they're going to be like this. We're going to put flowers for the head. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. All right. Okay, that's good. So then I think I want little tiny bits of pink here and there. Do I even want this pink? Maybe I don't. Maybe we already have enough pink. Maybe we just need some of this beautiful blue to add some more contrast and be good with it. I don't know. Let's just play around and try it out. The more I'm doing this, you can change your mind. And as you get going, things sort of become clearer to you. Sometimes they don't, and that's okay too. So I'm using a paintbrush instead of the spray because the spray can just kind of go everywhere, which is normally fine, but sometimes you want to be really specific and strategic about where you're putting stuff. So Finn Craft said, I think my idea would make the page too busy. Keep doing, I don't know. I kind of think it would be pretty though. Your name's Hannah. Okay, you might have to tell me a couple times and I'm gonna try to remember it. I'm really horrible remembering names, but Hawaiian Brat is Rochelle and Finn Crafts is Hannah. Okay, I'm gonna really try to remember that. Yeah, I do like the idea of I don't know, we'll just try it. And if it's too much, then we don't have to do it. But I think you were onto something there. Look at how dark this is. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Oh, it's so dark, but it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. So I'm just doing this, right? And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spritz with water and we're going to let it run. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Okay, we're going to let it run down and just be free. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So pretty. We just needed a little more contrast on the page. So I'm just letting it do its thing a little bit. Some did get everywhere. So now I got a blot. And kind of rub it a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're doing good. Picking up some excess. Everything's okay. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Just checking the chat to see how we're doing. Okay, while that's drying, I like that line that's going down there. That's very interesting. I am going to keep this brush just for that dark color because there's no way I'm getting it out without cleaning it. So, but I do want to do a little bit of work on the green over here. So I'm going to do the same thing and just pick up some color with my brush and just kind of brush it on. There are some dark blue, like little splotches that I kind of want to wash out. And so that's what I'm doing here. And so I'm just being real strategic with my color now. And then you can always, like, if you do something like this and you're like, yeah, I like that, but it's too, too like prescribed or whatever, and you want it to be more flowy, then you can take the water and spritz it on and let it move a little bit so it looks a little bit more, yeah, I don't know how to, I hope you know what I'm saying there. So this just helps with that a little bit. I need another paper towel because that one has got darkness. Okay, that's looking good. What do we got here? That midnight blue livens things up. Yeah, right? It adds some contrast and some more depth to the thing. Oops. Got a little excited and there we go. We're good. Okay, so, and I'm going to do the same thing down here. So my blue is where it's going to be and I love it, but I also kind of want this green to not lose its place. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to bring it back a little bit. Let it be a little bit more vibrant here and there. I love this so much, so much. Okay, that green is great. And we're good with it. Now we're going to dry it because I'm going to do blue down here and let it come up this side just a little bit. Not as much as this. Oh, good Lord. Okay, sorry guys. There we go. We're back. Sorry. I don't know why that happens. It's very annoying. Yeah, so we're just going to do a little bit of the blue down here and have it come up so we have a little bit of balance like that, but not a lot. Okay, but that's what we're going to do next. So what do I do? I need to dry this. Okay, I got a little thrown off there with the camera thing. So I'm drying the green, so there's a better chance that it's not going to move on me. All right. I'm going to tilt it so I can see it because it's hard to tell when it's dry sometimes. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I'm going to take my paper towel and just pat it. So if there's any like excess wetness, it's I'm picking it up a little bit just so I can move on. Just for live's sake. How are we doing? Oh, we are at time. That's okay. Hopefully you can hang out with me a few more minutes. We're almost done. This one is taking a little longer to do, but I got real excited about this paint and this spray and stuff. So hopefully you can hang out for probably, I'm saying 5 more minutes or so, 5, 10. So I'm just putting a little bit of the blue down here because we know how strong this color is, right? And then we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to let it move up. And where's my water? Here we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is just magical. And I want it to go this way a tiny bit. But again, you're the boss here. So if you're like, that's too much, chill out, take a breather. It's okay. Then you can tell it where to go in the nicest way possible. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a tiny bit more. Teeny bit. There we go. There we go. I love it. Okay, I'm going to dry this. I'm really happy with the way that looks. And it just gives it some balance and a little bit more contrast and drama. I love this blue so much. I'm so sad they got rid of it. It's the best blue. Okay, I think we're looking good. How are we doing here? Let me get a little bit of water on my paper towel. Of course, you could also do a baby wipe and just wipe some of the blue splatter away from there. I just want it to be more green there. Okay. Okay, I'm happy. Let's stop. All right. So now this is going to dry for another minute. Oh no, let's do the other thing first. Hold on. I want to cut more flowers. Okay, but we're going to do the eyes first so that they can sit on here and dry, and then we'll cut flowers, and then we'll do the top piece, and then we'll be done. Sounds good to me. All right. I need my Mod Podge Ultra. It's a good shake. Find my brush. Here we go. What are you going to do with the rest of your Saturday? Let me know what's going on. Any fun plans? I'm going to be making videos and getting things ready for next week for when I'm gone so that you guys still have fun videos to watch. Let's see. I've already carved my stamps through Wednesday, so I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, they're going to go here. So let's start this side right here. So anyway, that's what I'm doing for today. I'm going to keep working and getting stuff done. And I also have to do laundry and pack and get ready to go on my trip. Okay, here we go. That looks so good. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Yay. Okay, let's do this side. I'm trying to be real ginger with how much of this I'm using because Dylusion's spray is so water reactive. It's like, it loves to play, you know, it just is like, oh, we're wet again. Let's keep going, you know, and it just doesn't want to sit still very, very long. So you got to be careful. I love the spray, but that's the only thing about it. You really need to just know about it. And so then you know how to work with it to get what you want, you know, that's all. And we're not using any, we're using like blue and green. So if they mix, they're not going to make mud. So that's a good thing. This is a little bit, I don't like that what's happening up there. So I'm just going to take those off of there, and then I'm going to take my clean-ish paper towel and I'm just patting it. Okay. Just patting it. We're not rubbing, nothing. Okay. Just patting it very gently so that it can, so I can pick up the excess liquid from the Mod Podge Ultra. And also it helps really like seal it to the paper. So, okay. And because the Dylusions is so reactive, and so I'm seeing some like changes in that ink stuff, or the spray, I mean, we can go over it after and touch it up a little bit, which I might do. We'll see. Face red heart shape. That's what it says. I think I know what you meant, but that's really funny. That's really funny. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not drying this. No, we're gonna make the flowers. Okay, hold on. See, we're gonna do 3 flowers. I'm gonna put one here and one here and one here. What do you think? Or we could just do one in the middle, like her third eye there. What do you guys think? What should I do? Looks awesome. Thank you. All right, let me know, because I also kind of like this, just in the middle, like her third eye sort of thing. Let me know what you think. I forgot to put the center in here, so I'm going to do that really quick while you're telling me what I should do. All right. Oops, here we go. We could put a jewel in the middle. I think I need more glue. I didn't put enough glue there. Let's do that. Remember, we have jewels from yesterday. Let's do a jewel. Okay, we've got, oh, I think we should do pink. Just keep it all pink. You want 3 flowers? So, okay, Robin likes 1. Rochelle likes 3. That's all right. I'll do 3. I'm good with that. That's what I was just going to do anyway. So let's do 3. Okay. As long as you guys can hang out a little longer. I'm good. Let's put this in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just need to show you how darling this is. That's just the cutest thing ever. Okay, let's do 2 more flowers, because two more of those cannot be wrong, right? It's just too much cuteness here. So I am gonna wipe this station down a little bit. Oh, I forgot our leaf. I don't know if we're gonna use the leaf, to be honest. We might not. I need to give this station a really good clean when we're all done here, but not right now. Okay, let me put those back. Okay, I have paper still, so let's get some more, and we will cut 2 more of each flower. It only takes a minute, and it will be amazing. I'm glad I had these 2 pink pieces of paper next to me. That was a nice coincidence. Let's put that back. Wow, I'm being so organized. I'm really proud of myself. I think I have to do them one at a time, though, because this paper is kind of thick. So I don't know if it would like to be cut 2 of them at once. I think that would not be very nice. I think I'm going to go opposite. What do you think about that? That might be cool. Okay. And then we're going to do the center again. I need that white paper. Let's see, what did I do with that? Oh, here it is. Yay me. Okay, we've got some white garbage, basically. That's going to be perfect. Okay, we'll run this through 2 more times. It'll be super quick. The delay makes it hard to keep up. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's totally okay. I don't know why there's a delay. It's annoying, but it is what it is, and we're all here, and that's great. Okay. All right. Oops. So we got 1 more flower there. Let me get my little pokey tool. I feel like we need to, do we need a sentiment or no? Think about that. Rochelle, are you creating with us or are you just hanging out and watching? I'm curious. Okay, here we go. I just need the bigger one. I don't need the little one. Let's cut one more of those and then we'll get 2 more pieces of paper and we're going this way and this way. All right, we're good. Let's do it. One more. Uh-oh, my flower moved. Hold on. Got a little too excited there. Here we go. There's some like electrostatic energy here. I was making things move. How we doing? Okay, we're good. Whoopsie. Okay, now we're done cutting again. Ooh, so much static energy. It's because it's dry. It's winter here and it's extremely dry. All right, so that's done. And then we got this cute little flower. I mean, these are perfect every time. They're nice and thick. I'm really digging this. There we go. Okay, now we have 3 flowers. Perfect, perfect. I'll keep those. And let's put them together. I need my glue. Today you're hanging out. You woke up with a sore throat. Oh no, that's horrible. Normally I craft along. I'm doing Spellbinders, adventure calendar, and making ATCs. Wonderful. Yay. I love ATCs. Those are so fun. And nice and easy because it's a small space, so it's not as much of a commitment there. And you can put them in your journal if you have an art journal, or you can send them to friends, share them, put them on cards. So many things you can do with ATCs, so that's a great idea. Okay, I've got 2 flowers. Let me real quick do the gold for the centers. I think these should be kind of matching, even though we changed up the order of the colors. Let's get a brush over here and then get some more water. Be done with this in no time. All right, here we go. Got some water and a little bit of the indigo blue. It just makes it like a creamy paste immediately. It's so great. I'm always blown away by this stuff. It's so good. We're only using gold. Maybe if I remember to bring another color down, we could do a different color another day. I'll have to remember though. That is a tricky thing. Okay, we're gonna let those, oops, stuck to my finger. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Okay, we'll let those dry for a minute. Done with this. I think what I want to do while this is drying and getting, oh no. Okay, she's okay. She flipped upside down. I thought I was in trouble, but she's all right. We're gonna let those dry. And did I really? Okay, here we go. I thought I used all my paper towel. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit of work on the eyes. Okay, I want to use the white Posca. And do we want to give her a color of eye? Right now she's got black eyes, but I think we could probably give her a nice color, couldn't we? What color do we want her eyes to be? Maybe like this fun turquoisey color? I'm looking to see what other paints I have available. I mean, I have like a darker green too, or we could do purple. Purple eyes, that might be too dark. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we feel like. Running into Michael's, left my notes at home. What's the name of the Brayer paper? Oh, the Brayer paper is called deli paper. I don't think Michael's carries it though. That's something you would get like on Amazon probably, or at like a Gordon's food store or something, because it's for food really. But I mean, you could ask them. I don't think I've ever seen deli paper at Michael's though. Oh, you belong to a group where we swap ATCs. Well, that's really cool, Mom. I didn't know that. Rochelle said, love the flowers, regret not getting the Dimer Press Advent. Oh yeah. Well, next year. Hopefully they do it next year. This is why it's good to come hang out and do Advent stuff, because then you can see, you know, which ones you like, which ones maybe you don't like as much, and then you'll know what to do for next year. And I like to change it up. Sometimes in the past I've gotten Arteza, I've got Crafter's Companion, although I don't think they did one this year. And I've had, you know, Spellbinders and just a bunch of different ones. So it's fun to change it up. All right, so I'm doing the whites of the eyes and the catch light in the eye. I think I'm gonna do this turquoise or purple. I can't decide, but maybe turquoise because we already have some of that in the background anyway. But really finishing the eye does help, you know, even if you just do the catch light and a little bit of color. That's kind of nice. Let's see. Do I have a good black down here? Most of my Posca pens are upstairs. So, Michelle, if there's a grocery store nearby, yeah, maybe a grocery store. Deli papers are on Amazon really cheap. Yeah. If you shop on Amazon, you can definitely get deli paper there. So, yep, definitely. Okay. Let's see. Does this work? Come on, you can do it. There we go. Definitely working. I want to make these lashes a little bit bolder. Because, hello, they're beautiful. Uh-oh. My paper underneath is wet a little bit still, so it's bleeding a little. That is a bummer. It's okay. This is where we learn what to do and what not to do. This is also why patience is great, but I don't really have it, and we're running behind, so we're just going for it. I guess I could dry it a little bit more. That looks very funky. I might have to outline with white now. All right, I'm going to let that dry a little bit more, and I'm going to work on her eyeballs, her eye color. And I think I'm going to give her this turquoise green. Oops, so it pops a little bit more. I just got it on the page. Great. There we go. All better. Amazon is your friend. That's good. Okay, then definitely just go on Amazon and find it. And if you want, if you're shopping now at Michael's, I can post a link for Amazon. If you want to wait for that, I can find a good one for you and give you it'd be an affiliate link, but I could give you a link if you want, or just go on Amazon and order right away. Okay, so I'm just doing this part of the eye because it's nice to give them a color. It gives it a little bit more personality, I think. Sorry, I have to concentrate for a second. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her so much. I think when I'm done working for the day on videos and stuff, I think I'm just going to carve the face if I have enough energy left. Because now this is inspiring me to go make the face. Oh, I need a smaller brush for this part. That's okay. Okay, sorry. I had to concentrate. I couldn't talk. This way I also get the correct products. Oh, please post. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Goosebumps allowed because the pages get, oh, you guys. Shoot, I love you so much. All right. I do want that purple. Let's do let's give her some purple eyeshadow. What do you think? This is such a good purple. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay. I need another paper towel because I keep making messes. Excuse me. I might be losing my voice too. I better not. I've got a lot of talking to do. All right, we're going to use this one again. And we're going to pick up this purple. This is, man, this is gorgeous. This is called Ultramarine Violet. It's golden fluid acrylic, and it is absolutely gorgeous. We're just going to give her some purple eyeshadow up here, just because why not? It's fun, and she is a cute little lady. What is her name? We should give her a name. Is that silly? Maybe it is. I don't care. This is a fluid acrylic, so it's kind of translucent, more than I want it to be, but it's okay because she still at least has a little bit of color there. I really got to fix those eyelashes there. They look silly right now. That's okay. All right, so we got some purple. She's looking good. Where's my black marker? Here we go. We're gonna do the black of the eyes. Even though I stamped it black, it wasn't super deep, you know, and I really think this does also help. She's coming together. And stamps sometimes are really just there to give you like a starting point, you know? So if you did use this stamp, like if I made them and you use them, you could stamp it and then you could just create over top of it and make it your own. It's just sort of a starting point. Okay, so I'm going to do the lashes. I'm going to fix that one other lash on top. Sorry, I forgot to look at comments. Oh, what's Sabrina? This way, I don't know what that means, Sabrina. Tell me. Oh, you're naming her. I'm so sorry. I already forgot I asked you to name her. Her name is Sabrina. I like that name. That's a good name. See what I'm saying? I already forgot what I asked you to do. Okay, let me, I don't know if I can fix this one. It is what it is. Okay, we're going to leave her be. She's beautiful. All right, I think we're ready for this part. Let's do the flowers. Give her a flower headpiece. Sort of Frida Kahlo-ish, right? We all love Frida, don't we? Okay, I need the centers in here. Centers. And then we'll get some jewels. Here's my jewels. Here we go. Loving the pink on the pink. Super cute. Yeah, and I am loving this diamond press set. I mean, both sets are good, but the diamond press is nice. It's giving us variety, you know, which I really like. Yeah, we got stencils and jewels and dies and stamps and glitter paste and all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of nice to get. It's just nice to have variety sometimes, so we can, especially for what we're doing here, you know, and creating every day, it's nice to have something different to work with. So okay, I think these are good. Let's get them on here. Maybe she's got to go up a little bit. I know this is a journal and we're going to shut it and it's going to be bulky, but it's okay. So that one needs to go up and these need to go down a little. And it's going to take them a minute to actually dry. Isn't that fantastic? Look at her. Oh, I love her so much. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I think we're done. Oh, were we going to do a quote? Let's see. Hold on. What does this say? So many things I love. No, I don't want that one. We're going to take 1 second here to see if we can find a quote, and then we'll be done. Um, um, again, I want something small or like short. I was thinking we could make it her nose, but maybe that's weird and we don't need anything. Maybe we're done. I don't know. I can't pick one. And also I don't know where we go. And I think she's beautiful. So I think we might be done. Yes, I love this. You guys had such great ideas. So thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Rochelle and Michelle and Robin, for coming to hang out with me. This has been really, really fun. This is such a great page and I'm really loving it. Thanks for all your great ideas and for coming to hang out with me. Switch my camera around. So yeah, oh, it keeps doing that. Oh, it's so annoying. Go, there we go. Can you still see me? Yeah, I think you can. Anyway, there we are. Thanks for coming to hang out. Where are those quotes? Oh, well, thank you for asking. These are my quote sheets you can find in my Etsy shop. I will, let's see, you're on YouTube? Yes, I will put them in the comments of this video after it's done. But also you can find me on Etsy. Cassie's, yeah, so it's Cassie's Parlor, Kassy''S Parlor, Parlour. That's my Etsy shop. I've got lots of digital products out there. And I have like art journal prompt cards. I have these quote sheets. They come in 5-packs. So each different, see, there's different like patterns, backgrounds and colorways and fonts and things like that. So you can get each set separately. There's 5 sheets in each. Or you can get the bundle with 20 sheets in it. So, and then you print them yourself and you have them forever and you can just keep printing them and using them over and over. So they're super fun. And you could print them on sticker paper if you want them to be sticky right away, or you can just print them on regular paper. So, but I'll put a link for you if you want to go check them out. So thanks for asking, Rochelle. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me. Happy Saturday to you guys. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm live at 11 a.m. And I hope you have a great Saturday. See you later. Bye.